Dean, John Merrill has said that the voting machines do not have modems on them, and I think the legislature has actually made it illegal to have a vote tabulator with a modem on it. So if it's not connected to the internet, how could the Chinese or anyone else manipulate the numbers? You know what the tabulators do.
Well, John Merrill is a liar because I'm just going to put it out to you straight. The voting machines do connect to the internet, and in the court case, Haynes v. Merrill, you can look at the lawyers who handled it, the Alabama Law and Liberty lawyers, on their website about Haynes v. Merrill, that court case, which I was there for the whole 8 hours of testimony that day. Of course, John Miller didn't show up, but in his depositions, he had to back off when they pressed him. He was running around the state and running around saying the machines don't connect to the internet. Well, guess what? He had to backtrack on that and admit that they do connect to the internet and send their results into the county courthouses via the internet. Now, there's an NBC article that came out just a few years ago where the ES&S was saying that none of their machines connected to the internet, but when the government, Homeland Security, and CISA did a test on several systems, they found 10 states that had ES&S systems that connected to the internet, even though ES&S were saying they didn't. But here's the problem. Let's just say that you're correct and the ES&S tabulators do not connect to the internet. There's a problem. There is a state purchase order that was submitted as evidence in Haynes v. Merrill, signed by John Merrill, a letter signed by John Merrill, and where he was sending a new Dell laptop to every probate judge for every county to tabulate their votes. In the specs on the Dell laptop and on the purchase order from the state of Alabama, it gives the specs on the Dell laptop that it has both Wi-Fi and Bluetooth connection. So guess what? That Wi-Fi Bluetooth chip that's in there, guess where it's made? I've got a picture of it. Made in China. Okay. Also, I was told by my polling people here, I asked them when I voted in 2024, I said, how do you guys send the tabulated results from this machine that I just put my vote in to the Lee County Courthouse? They said by internet. All right. So either people are crazy, lying out of their teeth in different directions. But let me tell you, that state purchase order and that letter from John Merrill that he sent those Dell laptops to every probate judge, that was presented as evidence in a court case. So John Merrill knows he's lying. I don't know why he's lying. He's either ignorant as the day is long, playing the narrative. He sounds just like a Democrat, mind you, but playing the narrative, or he's part of the corruption. And that's just bottom line. And the reason he backtracked when he was pressed by the lawyers is because he knew if he got caught lying, that, perjury was going to be a possibility there. So again, John Merrill is the slickest politician in this state, and you know it and I know it. He's talented, gifted at what he does, at schmoozing the people. But I wouldn't trust him as far as I could throw him. And any man that, any man that's going to be cheating on his wife, I don't know if you can, if she can't trust him, none of us can.